Today, we'll be talking about would you eat a Pokemon? Because in the Pokemon universe, I'm sure they're bound to at least eat like one of the Pokemon because they don't have any other animals existing in there. And I doubt they're just like all vegans. So I'm sure they eat at least one of the Pokemon. And today I got Marisa, the vegetarian.
Hi.
Nelson, the foodie.
Hello.
And Sophie, the cute one.
Hello.
I have them all here today, and we're going to be talking about would you eat Pokemon. And I have a tier list. I have a regular tier list, and I also have a second tier list for vegetarians and possibly vegan. I'm not sure. We will be discussing that. And we will be ranking all these Pokemon on how delicious they will be, recipes we can make out of them to fully determine what will be the most delicious Pokemon. I guess the Pokemon universe can look at this to determine how to price their meats, how to price their fruits. And yeah. So,
Oh, God.
first up on my list, I have the Pokemon Milk Tank. So the question is, would you guys be willing to eat a Milk Tank steak?
Oh, that's an easy yes for me.
That's a yes too.
And
That's
Marisa,
a no for me.
but it
But
is
I would
confirmed.
have if I did eat meat.
Okay.
I would.
And it's confirmed in the Pokemon universe, if you played the Pokemon game, that they do drink the Milk Tank milk.
Mhm.
I think I saw an image of Milk Tank having its teeth suckled by like Cyndaquil or something.
Do humans
Oh,
actually
wait.
drink the milk? from
Yeah,
Miltank?
humans. Yeah, in the Pokemon games, you could buy milk
Yeah,
like Moo milk.
It's yeah, it's an item.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So is there just like a massive farm just like full of milk tanks and people
Yeah,
just
baby.
are
Have you ever
milk?
seen baby Milk Tank?
No, what is
Hold
that?
on. It's so cute. Let me find an image of baby Milk Tank. Look, baby Milk Tank. See there in the corner?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Oh my
have teeth.
God, he's tiny.
Wait, so based off this image, does that mean Milk Tanks only grow like, is it teeth? Their nipples when they're older?
That doesn't
I
make
guess
sense.
so.
Cause
They just,
look,
like,
baby
spread
Milk
out.
Tank doesn't have anything.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
All right, but back on topic. So Milk Tank steaks and Moo milk. Where would you guys rank this for deliciousness?
I rank steak pretty highly up on my list just because I eat it like very rarely.
Uh-huh.
So I'll just put it up on A, just because it's so close to cows anyway.
Also, there's more food to come by in a bit, so I'll put in A too.
All right, I will also put it on A.
What's the lowest one? E? What's
Okay.
the lowest one?
As low as you want it to be. You could send it to the Shadow Realm if you want.
Okay, I'll send it to the Shadow Realm.
But where would you rank it on the vegetarian tier list?
The lowest one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? Or unless
Wait,
okay,
like-
maybe
Because the milk, you can
I
still
guess
drink the milk. Like if you don't eat
that's
the meat.
true. You can drink the milk. Okay, I'll put it at
You
like I'll put it at D.
Like you can suckle on its teeth just like Cyndaquil.
Okay, you know what? I'll put it at a C.
At a C.
Just because of that.
Just because you can suckle on its teeth.
Yeah.
That would be it for Milk Tank. This is for the seafood lovers out there. It's been a while since we've all had sushi because we're living in a pandemic. But next Pokemon will be Magikarp. How delicious do you think Magikarp would be?
I know they
Fish.
eat Magikarp a lot, like in the show, right?
Oh, really? Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. So,
What? I don't remember any of
wait,
this.
I don't
Wait,
remember
don't
them
they?
eating Magikarp.
Wait, don't they?
I
Wait,
don't remember.
okay.
I thought the only thing they eat during their adventures was like cream stew. That's the only thing I remember.
I could have sworn there was like a lot of footage of them eating Magikarp, but I guess I just made that up.
So I looked into what Marisa was talking about them eating Magikarp in the show, and then I came across an episode where this happens.
That's it! Dinner is now served! I wouldn't try that again if I was you. Check your Pokedex, cause Magikarp is just scales and bones.
I wish you told me that sooner.
So because of that, I think we're gonna have to send Magikarp to the Shadow Realm. How does typing come into place in eating Pokemon? Because I know for sure, 100% you would not eat a poison type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't eat electric type either. Or rock type? I'm not sure on that one.
I mean,
it depends.
Yeah, I guess it's impossible to eat. You can't eat a Geodude.
Unless like you eat part of it, like you carve off the rock part.
Ew, you gotta like chip it open. For
Yeah.
Juicy insides.
Like, you know, with like shellfish, you have to like crack
Yeah.
open the shell.
Ooh, that sounds kind of gross.
Ooh, do you think there's meat in there?
Inside a
It has eyeballs. I think the eyes are like gooey.
Okay, so this is a question for Marisa.
Okay.
So, is it vegetarian or vegan if you eat a grass type Pokemon?
Like if you consume the entire thing, I
'Cause-
think it
Because
is not vegetarian.
technically they're plants, right?
Yeah, but they're sentient, aren't they?
Well,
I don't know. And they can speak to you. They can make noise at you.
I guess. Because
Like
like,
the first one I thought of was like Oddish, you know, like
yeah.
it can look at you and like say Oddish at you. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to eat that.
This topic brings us to the next Pokemon. You know, you ever feel like you ever want to eat spaghetti, but there's just too much gluten in spaghetti, and also you want it to be vegetarian? Well, I have Tangela.
Oh, why?
Spaghetti.
Tangela.
It says here in one of its entries that its vines snap off easily if they are grabbed. So lost vines are replaced by newly grown vines the very next day.
Oh.
So technically you can farm their vines.
So it grows its own vines?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which means its vines are technically vegetarian.
I mean, technically, yes, they are. What if you like snapped off all of its vines? Would it look like? What if it's like Kirby under there?
Oh my
That has
God.
red feet.
It says the vines are used as herbs.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
One of the Pokédex entries says the vines are similar to seaweed. Yeah. What if you made like a little seaweed salad type situation and like?
You know what? If it's like seaweed, then you can just like dry it and make it into like a furikake.
So because Tangela's vines are mostly used as a seasoning, Tangela will have to go into C. And as for the vegetarian side, Marisa has also placed it in C.
All right, next up I have Shuckle. So this one needs a little bit of explaining. In the Pokédex entry, it says that Shuckle like stores berries in its shell. So
Oh.
the berries mix with its body fluids to become a juice, which means you could probably milk a Shuckle and then
Oh.
drink its juice.
So wait, it becomes delicious juice. How do you get the juice?
You know
Like-
you stroke its like tentacle.
Oh.
Or I don't know, it's bodily fluids, right? You put it in the sauna and like it sweats it out, and you put a little bowl underneath it.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Or you just lick a Shuckle, you know. Mm.
Oh.
It says that the juice is used to create medicine.
There's a picture from the show. You just pour the juice like out of it. Like if you look.
Oh,
my
he's
God.
literally like stuffing its holes and then pouring it out.
pouring out. Wait,
Look
wait,
how many he has on the shelf.
do you think they're alive? They're all plugged up.
They have to be.
There's another photo where the Shuckles are actually alive. The
Where-
plugs are still there.
Oh, what? So he
Oh,
just
no.
stores them like that?
Why are these?
Oh,
Why
no.
is it plugged up?
But it's used to make medicine, which means it's probably not that good, right?
You're thinking of the Chinese medicine?
Yeah. I'm picturing the Chinese medicines. And like its bodily fluids has to be like its sweat, right? Like what other bodily fluids are there besides like
Saliva.
saliva, its pee, other fluids?
Maybe it's kind of like how honeys make, or how
How
bees make honey. How bees make honey.
Uh-huh.
I think they use their saliva, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So for Shuckle juice, it seems like it does have many different purposes. It can be used for medicine, and with all the berries that exist in the Pokemon universe, there could be a lot of different varieties, and it does seem really good. But then again, there's also the plugging of the holes, so Shuckle juice will have to go into B. For the other side, yet again, it comes back to the plugging of the holes. It is kind of weird, and it does make people feel uncomfortable because they're going around with their holes plugged. So Shuckle juice will have to go into C.
next up, we have Chansey. And this one also takes a little bit of explaining. I would not eat Chansey itself, but it does have a little egg in its pocket. And I think one of its Pokédex entries say like they can lay an egg almost every day, kind of like a chicken. It shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon.
Aw.
It lays several eggs a day and then shares them. So it just shares them. They're happy to share their eggs. There we go.
Aw.
Well,
I would eat the egg.
yeah, I would imagine that the Chansey egg is really big, like an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
So if you crack it open, you can make like a huge omelet.
I would say because it's like extremely nutritious, it's happy to share it, it lays many, it's the size of like a freaking ostrich egg, which you can feed your entire family with it. It kind of seems to me like it's a superfood.
So I found out that if you're feeling depressed, Chansey's evolution Blissey can detect that anywhere in the world, and it will quite literally hunt you down in order to find you and go, egg? In order to cheer you up. And I think because of that, both Chansey and Blissey are automatically placed into S.
Thank you, Chansey. So cute.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have Ditto. See, Ditto can transform into anything you want, which means it could transform into any food you want. But here's a catch. I don't think it can transform its flavor or like smell into what you want it to be. It'll probably just still taste like whatever Ditto would taste like.
I would not eat it. Because, like, even though it looks like a different Pokemon or, like,
Uh-huh.
you know, a piece of, like, fruit or something,
Mm-hmm.
when you pick it up and you bite it, it's still the flesh of Ditto.
Like a jelly fruit
Like a-
inside.
yeah.
Yeah. And wouldn't it still have the little Ditto face?
Now, if you've seen Ditto in Detective Pikachu, you'd know how terrifying it looks.
Oh, I haven't seen it before.
Oh,
How's
really?
that
Okay,
look
so this is an image of Ditto disguised as a human in Detective Pikachu. So this is So just imagine this is what your food will look like.
like? That looks terrifying.
So
Why
with-
does she look like that?
because it's Ditto. This is Ditto disguised as a human from Detective Pikachu.
I have another picture.
Oh, you do?
Oh my god.
Mm.
This is so wrong.
Look how slimy it looks.
Oh my god.
So-
Is she wearing gloves or is
No,
that like
that's Ditto.
hand?
Those are Ditto hands.
Send it away. Send it to the shadow
Send
realm.
it away. I don't want to eat it.
I don't want to do that.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. That's it for today. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video because there's way more Pokemon for us to eat. And let me know down below what Pokemon you would eat. And anything else to add, guys?
Milton got nipples.
All right, bye-bye.
Alright.